It's time. I did it. You've been asking for a while. I'm not going to do a tutorial right now. Not ready for that. But I'm just going to do my Colourpop haul. I got a really big Colourpop order. My favorite brand right now. I think everyone that's friends with me and follows me on social media knows I live, die, breathe Colourpop right now. Onto my shadows. I did end up getting 5. Don't know why, but they're beautiful. I will end up having the whole Colourpop shadow collection because they are to die for. The pigmentation, phenomenal. Like, you cannot find this for $5 somewhere else. Killing me, girl. Like, it's good. So I ended up getting, I think they are actually all metallics. Yeah, shocker, no surprise there. So I did end up getting Porter, which is from Kathleen Lights, Where the Night Is. So here's Porter. Super pretty. The first time I touched one of their shadows, actually, it's like this moussey formula, but when it's on, it's not like that at all. It's really different. I just never tried a product like this. So this is Slave to Pink. This has been the color I've been wanting to get since day one, but I figured I'm never gonna wear it. Well, I'm wearing it today. Even just for that little tiny bit of pop of color. Like, can we just talk about the fact that, like, this is not with primer or anything. This is just seriously what it looks like. It is beautiful. I got Fantasy. So beautiful. When it's actually on, because I put it on top of Slave to Pink on the outer corners, and it kind of actually turned out like it almost looked the same on top of it, which, I mean, it's much more purple in my opinion. No, this is, I think it was perfect to like blend them together. It went nicely together because they're super similar. They don't like it in the pan. They do not look like it in the pan at all. But I got Bubbly, super pretty. It's like a champagne pink to me. It makes me think of champagne, like a sweet pink champagne. So I obviously have all 4 of these colors on today. I mean, why not? I need to get my life together. We're gonna do this different this time. So this is Coconut. It is to die for. Like, it is beautiful. I don't own any colors like this, let me tell you. This one is not as much shimmer on the inside of it as the rest. The rest are much more shimmer. There's a lot more metallic. This, how can I not buy this many every time I go online? Like, they're $5, $6. I mean, sue me. So I ended up getting all of the Humble Brag Lippies except for So Wavy, because I don't know how I feel about putting on that bright of a purple right now. So we're gonna skip that one for now. So there were 4 Ultra Satins and 4 Ultra Mattes. So I ended up, let's see here. Which one did I? I'm pretty sure So Wavy was a satin. Don't quote me. I am right because I only have 3. Okay, so we go in for take 2 because my swatch game, not so hot. I'm gonna start with the 3 satins that I have. So this is Brooklyn, Molly, and Littlestitious. They're all super pretty. I think that Colourpop tried to like really stay with mauves in this one besides Brooklyn and So Wavy. So let me not mix these up. So all 4 of the mattes are like, they're pretty similar. They totally stuck with like nice mauves, which I am hooked on mauves. I'm not courageous really yet with my lipsticks. I haven't started wearing bright lipsticks really. Like, I wear red occasionally, but more so like for a special night or something. So I'm gonna swatch the satins. We'll start with Brooklyn. How do we do this? Over my tattoo. So we're gonna have 2 lines of Brooklyn because I suck at swatching right now. So that's Brooklyn. This is Molly. Love Molly. So pretty. I guess we're just gonna have to swatch over my tattoo because, yeah. And again, I have 2 lines now. Like I am as artistic as a 2-year-old boy. I mean, I can't even draw stick figures. Let's be real here. So Molly it's more like it's a super rosy kind of, it's a rosy mauve in my opinion. All right, so this is Littlestitious. I actually wore this to work the other day. My best friend actually suggested it, so shout out to you, Cami. This is more of a nude to me. I mean, I don't have the color spectrum. I'm not that advanced. So we will go to the mattes now. Super pretty, love them. I mean, I actually have not gotten anything from Colourpop that I haven't liked. So I think we will start with the more nude just to compare. So we will start, this is Bianca. This is so similar to Littlestitious, yes. But it's the matte, so I think it's more of a good mix between Molly and Littlestitious. I think if I mix those 2 together, this is exactly what I would get. So, Bianca, head bitch in charge. So this is Cheap Thrills. Wore this one the other day too. So many compliments. I love my Colourpops because, so again, this is super similar to Molly, but it's a matte formula. It's gonna dry a little different. But if you can tell, they are really similar, but I promise, swatch them on your lips, they're gonna look different. Privacy Please. I love Privacy Please and R&B. These are the epitome of like my favorite colors on everyone. I love them. So with Privacy Please, I think of the Japanese flower garden in Portland. This is what I think of when I think of like a cherry blossom, like obviously not such a bright pink, but like that is gorgeous. Like how do you, like I can't. I love this. I think maybe tomorrow it'll be sunny. Maybe I'll wear this one. R&B. Again, kind of somewhat similar. They're not the same. None of these colors are. Let them dry down. They don't, none of them are similar. Well, they're similar. None of them are identical, where if you're not a lipstick wearer, you're gonna think they're all the same color. So my boyfriend, they're all the same color. I love them though. They're so pretty. Get them. Send me pictures. I want to see. These are the new Matte X. I did not get Poppin' when it came out. I don't have Trust Me. I didn't get that. I didn't know about Colourpop when Trust Me came out. When Poppin' came out, I just could not bring myself to order more. I already had like 2 packages coming in the mail from Colourpop. So the Matte X formula, let's see. So like the other lippies, the Matte X has vitamin E, shea, and avocado butter. There's no parabens. They're meant to be like a one swipe out of this world. Like the pigmentation on them, it's phenomenal. They do transfer. They're not, you know, a liquid matte where they're going to dry down and not be transfer proof, but they are so comfortable on the lips. Like they are not meant to be drying. They're not meant to be uncomfortable. I love them. So we'll start with Backup. Backup's like a nice, I'm going to say more of a fall kind of color to me. This is going to be a little awkward to me with my left hand. I take that back. I do not think that this is fall. This would be perfect though, like the end of summer going into fall, you know. I love this. It's like a nice, again, it's like a mauve-y purple to me. I'm on the mauves. I can't help it. Cami. Cami is super similar to Lumiere. If you go on to Instagram, and I follow like Colourpop Cult, Colourpop.
So many Colourpop Instagram pages. I want to know what's releasing, when it's releasing, what time, what it's similar to. I have a problem.
So Cami, I would just say it's like, it's a drier formula, obviously. You know, not on the lips, but the look. I think everybody needs a can. I really, really, really love this Matte X formula. Again, it's not drying. Like, I have a matte on right now. I can't feel it. It's not drying, but you know, when you go look in the mirror 5 hours later, you get the little crumbles. This is not going to do that. So if you want to start with a matte, this is the way to do it. Barely there. Pink. I like pink. If you know me, it's my favorite color. This is more of a corally pink though, in my opinion. Just compared to what I'm going to show you next, Tickler. I mean, yeah, Barely There is definitely more on a coral side. It's a red coral, okay, I apologize. I think it looks pink because I like pink and I want everything to be. So let's go with Tickler. Tickler is like the brightest pink I've ever owned, and I am obsessed. I'm going to wear this all summer long, so you will be seeing it on my Instagram, my Snapchat. Beware. This makes me think of like Legally Blonde.
This is like the pink of pinks. Tell me, that's not like, I want to paint my walls in it. I want to breathe and live in this pink. I love it.
And then last, I got Boa. So this is a really different kind of shade for me. Again, I don't really care for like purples, but I just figured I'd try it. I loved it, the way it looked, swatched. Put this on my lips. Oh my god, like it just exceeded my expectations. Like, you have no idea. But I love it. It is beautiful. I really didn't think I was gonna like it. I just kind of got it as a different color maybe to wear. Like, sorry, I still have swatches from the shadows. But I love it. I will literally wear these all the time. All of them. So thank you for watching my first YouTube video. I hope that I can get better and kind of change things up.